Alright, looks like we are good. Looks like we are good to go. Let's start it up. Let's start it up and get it going. Want to do anything? Hey, all right. Not at the moment. I'm not doing that at the moment. Don't worry, I will. Don't worry, I will do that. I will do that. Let me get the rest of these things. Let me get the rest of these things going. I hate it when it always drives me crazy when these things it always drives me crazy when these things just disappear on me. All right. So, what I want to do, hopefully, I want to do one of the another one of the TFOs, TFOs. I want to do another one of the TFOs here. Let me check while I'm waiting. Because of course this particular ship doesn't require any things. Seeing how we already have a deals here. Now the only problem is having to wait for this to go. Let's see if I could get any more of these. Let's see if I could get any of these to tag. This is the only problem. And I don't want to just continuously do. I don't just want to continuously do the this one right here, even though. Oh, that's not what I was hoping. That's not what I was hoping for, but that's what I'll do. That's the problem with TFO. That's the problem with TFOs, and that'd be the problem with once I actually get all the story missions done. Just the waiting on the TFOs. I mean, even right now, and it is active too, because all the other deals are like red. That's of course all these gearing up to the event campaign, which I'm working my way towards. Still kind of on the fence about if I want this or this, but of course I still have a bit of a ways to go, as you can probably tell. I have a look at my. Oh well, never mind. I'm not entirely sure what it's loading now. It's kind of stuck at 4133 there. There it goes. Oh. Oh no, I thought we were at Ruapente. This is.
A car of House Mokai has a fleet in orbit over Ruapente. His forces have disabled the satellite control stations in orbit and landed on the surface. They're freeing the prisoners there. We must destroy Akar's fleet, reactivate the stations, and prevent the prisoners from escaping.
Okay, we're reporting ready.
Once we've dealt with that fleet, we need to reactivate the defense control stations. Some of the worst criminals in the Empire on Rua Pinte. They cannot be allowed to escape.
Acknowledged. Oh, well, we're back. Well, we're back here again. back here again. Back here. We'll see how this goes. I don't think I've ever played this mission. Is that a Lexington Dreadnought or is that a Yorktown? Alright, so objective here. Oh, crap. Alright, we gotta come over here. We gotta come over here and reactivate the thing. You know how this...
Watch out! The defense satellites are starting up! Son of a gun. Control station Alpha is under our control now. The enemy is cutting. Consider everything.
Those Mokai infiltrators are uploading the virus. Stay within 5 kilometers. Our station secure.
Alright, we gotta stay right here.
The infiltrator to solve that problem permanently.
We gotta hang right here.
Control station Beta is solid.
There we go. There's a, Alright, we gotta get to Gamma over here. We gotta get over to Gamma.
Control station Gamma has been restored.
Alright, so there we go. I was gonna say, I'm not entirely sure what I was shooting there. Yeah, I can't tell if that's a Lexington. I can't tell if that's like a Lexington Dreadnought or whatever they're called, the Lexington. Oh, no, that wasn't gonna last too long. Or it may also be, he may also be using a Odyssey, but using the Yorktown skid on that. Yeah, I don't think that this one's going anywhere. I don't think this is going anywhere anytime.
The enemy is on the move. Prisoners commandeered transport vessels and are lifting off from Rua Pinte. We're also reading a force of enemy vessels approaching at high warp.
The Mokai will try to take control of the satellites again. Take out any infiltrators you see. Beam over a security team to capture disabled transports. The transports will rendezvous with the Kittimer once they're under our control. Protect captured transports if you can. The Mokai might try to destroy them to keep their...
All right. Whoop. Whoop. Another next bar warship.
Mokai infiltrators are going to make us. Take them out.
Whoop, hold on. Let me get down. Let me get down here.
Infiltrators approaching Alpha Station. Protect it.
Hey, got Okay. Got the transport.
2 more transports just broke atmosphere. Don't let them escape.
Yeah, I see one over here. I see one over here. Let's see if I can actually get to it.
Infiltrators closing on Alpha and Gamma Station. Wipe them out.
Ah, gotcha. They a little bit crazy with these. Also, gamma.
Mokai infiltrators closing on all stations. Stop them!
Yeah, this is this one's got a task force. This one's got a little bit of a task built to it.
5 transports just broke orbit. You know what to do.
That's a lot of damn transports. There's Alpha, Gamma. I'll let them handle the transports.
All ships, these transports are making a breakthrough. Do not let them get away.
I'll let them handle this. Beta is almost. That's a lot of transports. I'm trying to get over. I'm trying to get over here. Let's see if I can actually. All right, got that one. Yeah, this mission is pretty damn different than the ones I'm usually used to doing. Other prisoner transport trying to make an escape. is beta. This is beta. Where is Gamma at? Once again, Gamma is being a little bit. Let's come over here. Let's come over here and help. We'll come over here and help. See if we can get this under control. All right, we're taking care of that.
Looks like we stopped them. The prison is secure, and the rebels have been stopped. Stand by to assist the security forces on Rua Pinte.
Understood. Standing by.
Looks like the Mokai have something to say. I'm getting a hail from Akar. Patching you in.
On screen.
I think you'll find my virus is more resilient than you imagine.
Every dilithium hauler in the system just altered course. They're heading for the control stations. Cunning bastard turned them into seeking weapons. Very explosive.
What?
Destroy them, but stay out of the...
All right.
Looks like we...
I think you'll
Destroy them.
Oh. We gotta destroy the haulers here. All right. More of them over here. Oh, we have. Ouch! There go my shields. Next more. And I'm gone. And I'm gone. Gamma Station.
And begin repairs. Gamma Station has dilithium haulers within proximity.
Yeah, a lot of gamma deals around Gamma, and Gamma's. Well, that's not great. That's not great. That's exactly what we were trying to prevent, was our deal. No. I want to destroy the haulers. We want to put our attention over here on these haulers. All right, now I can take my attention, put my attention here on these ships. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Hopefully everything's going well. Hopefully everything's going well. And boom.
Victory is ours! The rebels have fled like scalded targs, and Ruapenthe has been secured. If only we were able to put a car in a cell down there. Another day, perhaps.
Leaving Ruapenthe. And boom, mission complete. Oh, I don't know about that. Don't know about that. I did get a rare endeavor from that. What did I grab out of this? Oh, another safe galaxy lockbox. All right. So. Oh, whoops. See if I can find that. Victory is life. Okay, where is the mission that I'm looking? Where is the mission that I'm looking for? Did I not do this mission? Okay. Where is... Ah, there.
The Federation is hosting yet another conference at Deep Space Nine. They plan to discuss what to do about the Borg. This would be an opportune time to visit and keep an eye on both the Federation and the Dominion's interests in the area. Serve the Empire well.
All right. Transwarp. Victory is life. And now, actually, I know actually where to start this. Unlike when I was playing the Romulan character. Right. It should be there.
My name is Commander Messi Achebe, and I was authorized by your High Council to contact you. By now, you've faced the Borg. The Collective is appearing with more frequency in the Alpha Quadrant now, and Defera is facing repeated attacks. We've been able to push them back so far, but we can't do it forever, not without help. Starfleet is organizing a meeting on DS9 to discuss the Borg situation. Representatives from Starfleet, the Cardassians, and the Deferi will be present. Your Chancellor is sending a representative as well. We want you to be there to represent the Klingon forces fighting the Collective. We have our differences, but some problems are simply too big to ignore.
Hey, I'm glad to hear it, man. Oh, hey, look at this, Jibidar weapons. Hey, that's good. That's good to hear. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is the mission I was looking for. This was the mission I was looking for, the Romulan character. I'll do this on that character once I'm done with the Davidian missions. It's been like forever, ever since I did this. And of course, for some reason they took this holy crap. For some reason they took this out of the episode rotation and I actually have to search for it. Yes. Ironically, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of dialogue change in this too, even though I'm playing a Jem'Hadar character on this toon. This toon is a Jem'Hadar character, and unfortunately, I don't think there's because we see how that worked on the Cardassian struggle episodes, which was unfortunate, and I have a feeling that's probably going to be the case here once of course it loads in. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure why they took this out of rotation, particularly since there's particularly since there's like some significant events that happened during it. But we'll see those once we actually get to them. All right. All right. Got to go to operations. Let me zoom this out a bit.
Welcome to DS9. I'm Commander Karen Andrews, Captain Carlin's first officer. He asked me to inform you that he has been delayed dealing with an incident in Cargo Bay 3. Also, I must remind you, you are here as our guest. I don't expect any trouble, but it never hurts to remind someone about the rules. Our people were allies once. That may not be the case now, but at the very least we can be civil to one another.
All right. Gotta go down. We gotta go down to the promenade. Oh, hold on. We gotta go down to the promenade and talk to everybody down there. Yeah, got something? Got something you want to ask? Is there something you need to ask?
I'm looking forward to the conference. I'm sure the discussion on the Borg will be enlightening. Your government's position will be of particular interest to me. Clearly, the Borg are a major threat to the Quadrant. However, Cardassia's ability to assist in any action against them will be somewhat limited.
Hold on. Let me check, because right off the top of my head, I'm not entirely sure, and let me check. I think over here, right? I know it's here, but I know it's one of these, but I'm not entirely sure which one. It may be different since I'm technically playing a Klingon character. But to be honest, it may be different since I'm technically playing a Klingon character, I think. But yeah, here's all my ranks. As you can probably tell, it's all zeros, and one of them is at 1. Not exactly great. It's probably on this. It's probably 0 if I have to guess, unless it's the trade. Trade is at 1. Yeah, don't worry. I've had issues trying to get the diplomacy thing to work too, mainly when playing the Delta Quadrant stuff.
If you will recall, we dismantled our military after the Dominion War. We still maintain a small force, but for planetary defense only. Any Cardassian military vessels you may have seen were undoubtedly stolen by the so-called True Way. Regrettably, Starfleet has yet to put a stop to their campaign of terror, though I'm sure they're giving it their best effort.
Captain Curlin has been unavoidably detained. We will delay the start of the conference until he's ready.
I'm reminded of an associate of mine, Gul Mavek. He was stationed here during the Dominion occupation. During his time here, he developed a fondness for Bajoran-distilled Kanar. Apparently, during the Cardassian occupation, the soldiers wanted their favorite libation, but there was not enough Kanar in the shipments from home. So these resourceful young officers conscripted a group of Bajorans, mostly from the religious houses, to distill Kanar for them. The Kanar from Bajor has a different color and flavor from Cardassian vintages. Purists frown on it, of course, but many Cardassians developed quite a taste for it while they were here. Needless to say, it is impossible to find it on Cardassia Prime. I was hoping to acquire some for Mavek before returning home, but I'm afraid the conference is demanding my attention. Perhaps you could be of assistance?
I'll see if I can find any. Alright. So we gotta go down here. Gotta go down here. Oh, different deals. I could just go into Quarks if I could remember where the hell the entrance is. I could just purchase it here. But yeah, but yeah, I've had issues with the diplomacy. I've had issues with the diplomacy missions too. So it's not just anything diplomacy related. It's not just you. So
What can I get for you?
don't worry. It's not just you. Do you carry Bajoran distilled Kanar?
Kanar. Ugh. Can't stand the stuff. The profit margins are terrible. This is for Garrick, isn't it? Thought I saw him lurking around. Well, he's out of luck. I haven't kept any Kanar in stock since he went back to Cardassia. No one else drinks it here. Don't suppose I could interest you in some prune juice?
No thanks. I'll look elsewhere. Nope. Is there anybody else I need to talk to here?
Greetings. My name is Sarah, and I speak for the Deferi. Until recently, my people isolated ourselves from the rest of the galaxy in an attempt to remain neutral. We seek balance in all things, and therefore choose not to take sides in conflicts that do not concern us. The Borg, however, threaten everyone. My own world has been scarred by the Collective. I look forward to hearing your thoughts about how we can deal with the Borg when the conference convenes.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like I mentioned, there's a Delta Quadrant mission that goes differently if you have a high enough diplomacy level. I did not. So it either resorts in fighting the Hazari or the Benthans. And of course, one of the Romulan missions, I think maybe the diplomacy level is not as high as that. I've gotten that a couple of times, but not all too often. So yeah, I know what you're talking about. In your recent travels, have you found any Bajoran distilled Kanar?
I just returned from a diplomatic mission to Cardassia Prime and was given a bottle of some liquor they call Kanar. It is not to my taste, but social graces required me to accept their gift. I'd be happy to pass it along to you, if you can find someone who enjoys it.
Hey, thank you for your help. Okay, I'll come back talk to him about the actual mission. Let me get this to Garrick.
I'm looking forward to the conference.
Well,
I'm sure the discussion on the Borg will be, if you will recall, we dismantled our military after the Dominion War. We still maintain a small force, but for planetary defense only. Any Cardassian military vessels you may have seen were undoubtedly stolen by the so-called True Way. Regrettably, Starfleet has yet to put a stop to their campaign of terror, though I'm sure they're giving it their best effort.
Interestingly enough, we did not talk about this. This is if you talk to the Bajorans about it. We did not. I was able to find the Kanar you wanted. Please accept it as my gift to you.
Impressive. Authentic Bajoran Kanar is hard to come by, even here. You're quite a resourceful individual. Thank you for your assistance. If at some point I can assist you in return, all you need to do is ask.
Right. So we talked to him. I need to go back and talk to Sarah in the bar. Back in here again. Act that everybody has the beam in. I like that everybody has the beam in. Everybody has the beam in order to get everything started.
Greetings. My name is Sarah, and I speak for the Deferi. Until recently, my people isolated ourselves from the rest of the galaxy in an attempt to remain neutral. We seek balance in all things, and therefore choose not to take sides in conflicts that do not concern us. The Borg, however, threaten everyone. My own world has been scarred by the Collective. I look forward to hearing your thoughts about how we can deal with the Borg when the conference convenes.
Captain Curlin has a situation. Captain Curlin has a situation we must deal with immediately. I'm sorry to tell you the start of the conference has been delayed.
I understand. I must find something to do with my free time. I had been hoping to spend some time in one of the holosuites here. Several people have recommended them, and there is an historical holo program, the Matara Nebula, that I have been eager to play. Could you help me gain access to a holosuite? An hour or two would be more than sufficient.
Let me see what I can do. There should be a way to get a reservation for you. I feel like I'm everybody's delivery person right now. Holosuite. I think I need to go up the upper level for this. I need to find somebody else I can talk to. Holy crap. It's been like fucking ages since I've done this mission, so I've kind of forgotten where I need to go to talk to anybody to actually, get. Alright, so not here. Not here. Do I need to go up even more? What's everybody selling? What's everybody selling up here? Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm not entirely sure where I need to go in order to talk to anybody. Whoop. Ouch. Yeah, yeah, definitely know what you're talking about. Oh my god, I do not know who I need to talk to in order to do a. I'd have to figure it'd be somebody here. I probably need to actually maybe leave the bar just to see. This is over here. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm confused.
Watch the wheel, not the girl.
So I'm a little bit confused as to where I need to actually. So obviously, don't need to talk to Morn. Oh yeah, we have deals. If you can win like the Dabo. If you can win like Dabo, you can like get stuff like expensive stuff. And yeah, it's the it's like a, oh my god, I think it's the mine enemy or the one after mine enemy. I'm not entirely sure who the hell I'm supposed to talk to.
Greetings.
I know I'm supposed to talk to somebody. I know I'm supposed to talk to somebody here, but I have no clue who. Can't believe I'm just. I can't believe I'm. There are a couple missions. There are a couple deals triggering here. So, and I do see a couple of points on the map here. I can't believe I'm lost. Yes. So yes, that one doesn't require as much. That one does not require as much a. Hold on. Oh, down. I need to go down. That one does not require as much a. What am I trying to say? That doesn't require as much diplomatic deals as dealing with the Benthans. I think if you maybe if you do just a little bit of the diplomatic duty officer things, you'll probably get that.
What can I get for you?
Oh my god, I need to talk to Quark again. I need to reserve a holosuite for the Deferi ambassador.
Sorry, I can't help you there. All of the holosuites are booked solid for the next week. I almost have more business than I can handle. Almost. Might be time to expand. Been thinking about a franchise operation for some time now. A Quarks in every sector, a Quarks in every quadrant. The only way you're gonna get a reservation for today is by traveling back in time 3 months and making one there. That was a joke, by the way. No one wants Starfleet coming around asking about Temporal Prime Directive violations.
What if I find someone willing to give up their reservation?
I don't have any problem with that, as long as it doesn't make any problems for me. Understand? You bring Chief Rowe or Curlin in here asking about someone shaking people down for holosuite reservations, I won't hesitate to point out any suspicious characters I know about.
Okay, now I need to talk. Now I need to talk to them. Just to make sure I don't need to go up the ramp again. Do you have a reservation in the holosuite for today? I'd like to acquire your reservation, but I don't want to share. Oh, nope. That guy was trying to hit on the Jim Hadar, by the way. Do you have a holosuite reservation for today? I need a reservation. Interested in selling yours? Blunt and rude. Do you have a reservation in the holosuite? I need your reservation. Interested in making a deal? I don't need that many stem bolts, but I might be able to arrange a buyer for you. All right. I think now I actually do need to leave. I forgot that back and forth I have to go. I forgot how many back and forths I need to go in order to do this particular mission. In order to get this mission started, I should say. Do you have an interest in bulk purchase of self-sealing stem bolts? So that would be a no. How about you? I need a buyer for some self-sealing stem bolts. Interested? Yep. Yeah, I think I do remember that, but of course he's in the promenade. But I want to get all the things. Or the promenade. He's in the ops. I think he may be somewhere else right now. I did think I saw him in ops, but I think he moved over here to operations for the. I think he moved over to the cargo bay for this.
Greetings. I'm Captain Volkel Shaw. I've heard a lot about you. It's good. I'm glad there's someone else here who's faced the Borg in battle. We have a perspective the rest of these full-time diplomats don't.
Do you need a large quantity of self-sealing stem bolts?
How many do you have? My chief engineer has been looking for stem bolts for weeks. He wants to do some upgrades to the Belfast, and the Defiant class has always been a little touchy. Sometimes it's best to use what works, even if the technology's a little out of date. We've made inquiries with several traders, but everyone we talked to dumped their inventories after the speculation bubble burst. Some Ferengi out there made a small fortune a few months ago cornering the stem bolt market, but now that supply is gone. I was hoping to find some here, but so far I haven't had the chance. If you know of a source, my crew could make the upgrades we need without having to find an industrial replicator.
Yep. Okay, yeah, I have a... Oh, that's your thing. Yep, I have a buyer, so... And yeah, he is. Although we know him as captain of a different ship. But of course, when this mission was actually within the rotation of episodes, yeah, at the time he was captain of the Belfast. And then, of course, towards the end of this... Towards the end of this mission, well, this set of mission episodes, he captains a different ship. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. All right, so there we go. After a little bit of Little bit of more running around.
This
Oh
is
yeah,
your
I need to talk to you first, don't I? Yes, the ship captain wants to acquire your entire stock. Hey, okay. Okay. I forgot I had to talk.
Greetings. My name is Sarah.
Do I need to talk to Cork again?
What can I get for you?
Oh, Zara's willing to give me a holosuite reservation.
Good for you. There is the small matter of the reservation transfer fee, however.
What reservation transfer fee?
There is a minor fee associated with transferring a holosuite reservation. It's just enough to cover my administrative costs. 10,000 gold press latinum. Payable immediately.
What happens if I do this and I don't know if I have it?
I see you're a person who values a quality holosuite. We have a deal.
Maybe not.
Ooh, I can see you're a tough negotiator. And you do have a paid reservation. I'll make you a deal to speed things up so you can go save Captain Proton or whatever it is you need the holosuite for. 2,000 gold pressed latinum. I'm losing money here, but I'll do it for you.
Hey, I can pay that. Here's the 2,000.
Pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy yourself. Drop by any time you're on DS9.
Actually, did I even have 2,000 gold press platinum? For that matter, where Fleet Marts? Oh, I don't even know where the hell I got that from. All right. Okay, I'm getting distracted.
Greetings. My name is Sarah, and I speak for the Deferi. Until recently, my people isolated ourselves from the rest of the galaxy in an attempt to remain neutral. We seek balance in all things, and therefore choose not to take sides in conflicts that do not concern us. The Borg, however, threaten everyone. My own world has been scarred by the Collective. I look forward to hearing your thoughts about how we can deal with the Borg when the conference convenes.
I know he's repeating the lines over, but I don't like talking over someone when they're talking, even if it is a NPC. I was able to get a reservation for your holosuite. For you. Please enjoy yourself.
Wonderful. Most of the holotechnology on Defera is used for training or utilitarian purposes, so I don't have many chances to use a holosuite for entertainment. Thank you for your assistance. I hope you didn't go through too much trouble on my account.
It was a little bit of a pain in the butt, but to be honest, that was my own fault. It was my own fault. All right, one more person to talk to. That's Ambassador Stas. And he is down in this room. To be honest, that was my own fault for not remembering who to talk to. There's another thing over here, and I want to scan it. Guys, don't realize he's standing in a bunch of gas right there. There we go.
I was informed you would be here as well. Welcome to the home of your enemy. I recommend you listen to what Starfleet has to say, but never forget, this is not friendly ground.
Commander Andrews wanted to let you know that the start of the conference has been delayed.
How fortunate. We have an opportunity here. There is time to gather valuable intelligence about Starfleet's operations on this station. You and I will be under too much scrutiny from Commander Andrews' little pets to accomplish much. Your crew, however, may be able to learn a great deal without anyone noticing.
A crew is at your disposal.
If you are afraid that assisting me will somehow stain your honor or risk your standing among the diplomats here, I will find someone else. I will, however, note your refusal in my report to the High Council.
Interesting that he acted like I didn't do that. Boop. Let's see. Plant listening devices. Okay. Speaking of which, I better get the rest of my crew. Let's see if I can do this. Didn't I already? I could have sworn I already did that. Try VIPs. Alright, there we go.
Sorry to trouble you again, but Captain Curlin is wrapping up the problem in the cargo bay, and we will be able to begin the talks very soon. I've notified the other attendees, but our opening speaker isn't responding to hails. Could you please track him down for me? Admiral Zavglach Trem mentioned wanting someplace quiet. You might try the upper promenade or the temple.
Yes, I do. I do like Stas, and it helps that he's a Gorn, so I like that too. So my missions here, I'm working on those. Hopefully they go. Granted, of course, these missions may not be done, but well, actually they don't take too long. By the time I get to do this, they'll be done. I usually don't do duty officer missions. Missions actually most of the time don't require. There's only one that I remember, and that's the one for the Nimbus 3 mission where you have to fix the replicators.
My apologies, both to you and Commander Andrews. It's not often that I get some time to myself these days. Captain Kurland offered me the use of his office, but I came here instead for some peace and quiet. Peace. It's in far too short of supply these days. I've been in Starfleet for a long time. I've seen more battles than I care to remember. But this one, there's no reasoning with the Borg. There's no chance for a non-violent solution. I only hope that we can unite before they come for us. No one is safe.
There we go. What I gotta do now, take the turbolift to the conference. So yeah, unfortunately the duty officers did not complete their deals before, which is a little bit of an issue. I think I could do this without actually getting Stas's deals. I guess we'll find out. Trying to sit there, that was not cooperating.
Welcome, everyone. I'm so pleased that you all agreed to join us here today. As many of you are all too aware, the Borg attacks are increasing. If they are left unchecked, Starfleet predicts that the entire Alpha Quadrant could fall within 3 years. We all must work together to push these invaders out of our space and protect our homes and families.
I do not agree. My empire will stand, with or without your assistance. The Klingon Empire has never been stronger than it is right now. I dare the Borg to challenge us. Starfleet may cower in fear before a bunch of machines, but we do not.
If the Borg assimilate everyone in this quadrant,
from the Klingon
the might
Empire
of the Klingon Empire will
he hopes we are
pale
all
in
so
comparison
crippled by
to
our
that of
efforts
the
to
collective.
stop the Borg, we will be no match for a battle-hardened Klingon fleet. I
How
do
does the
not
proverb
want
go?
to be assimilated, but I don't
yes.
want to be a
The
servant
wind
to the Klingon
does
Empire
not
either.
respect a fool.
The Deferi believe that all things must be in balance. We cannot counter the Borg threat if we ourselves are counter to one another. The Deferi do not wish to act against any of you. Therefore, should this meeting not reach a consensus, our best course of action is to not act at all.
Starfleet will do what it must to protect the Federation. However, if you want our assistance, you need to be willing to protect yourselves and contribute to this campaign. The Borg will be stronger if any of your civilizations are assimilated. Starfleet's hard at work developing new technology and tactics. We, at least, will be ready. And if we can't cooperate, I hope you don't suffer. And that we develop new weapons in time.
This is getting us nowhere. We came together in the spirit of cooperation. We need to find common ground.
Kurlin's outfit's different than Sean's.
Now, did you have something you wanted to add to this discussion?
Ambassador Stas. Actually, I better not start with him because I didn't. Fair or not to. Oh! They did not change. They did not change Garrick's deal for this. Ambassador Skyle. The Cardassia will be weakened if your government does not participate in this accord.
Cardassia Prime is still rebuilding from the Dominion War. We've achieved a great deal, but there is still much more to do. The continued threat of the true way makes progress difficult. Simply put, draining Cardassia's limited resources to fight the Borg will be a hard sell to the Detapa Council.
Actually, I think the what's going on here isn't counter. Even if you don't do the missions, it still doesn't really matter to what's about to happen. A potential war with the Borg. A potential war after the Borg are dealt with isn't important now. What should be thinking about is how to survive when the collective attacks.
It may occur to you that Cardassia is weak. You would be gravely mistaken. We will not throw away all that we have rebuilt to dash out and fight a war for the so-called greater powers in the Quadrant. To do so would dishonor every Cardassian sacrifice it took us to get where we are today. Our position will be one of defense, and defense only.
Now, did you have something you wanted to add to this discussion?
Oof. Ambassador Sura, balance can only be preserved with the help of the Defari.
Maintaining balance with all things must be our primary concern.
This isn't about balance. This is about stopping the Borg before they assimilate our worlds.
My world is one of those at risk, but I cannot reject balance, even to save my home and people. The universe uses conflict to restore the balance when we move too far out of equilibrium. The Borg advance, as painful as it may be, is simply another adjustment.
The Borg do not seek balance. Instead of incorporating a person into their collective, they dominate, wiping away any traces of who the person once was. This furthers the imbalance.
It is one thing to choose to swim upstream against the current. It is quite another to drain the river because it is flowing in the wrong direction. The Borg do not respect the balance. We will offer what support we can to your fight.
Yeah, apparently I already lost Garrick. I lost Garrick. Like I said, well, let's get to that.
Now, did you have something you wanted to add to this discussion?
Captain Shaw, the Federation cannot afford to give the Borg a foothold in the Alpha Quadrant.
Starfleet will do everything we can to protect the Federation and its allies. However, there are too many drains on our resources and a limited number of ships and officers. It may be simply unfeasible for us to sign on to be the protector of the entire Alpha Quadrant. Besides, we need to consider the Prime Directive. There are limits to what we can do.
I thought mutual protection was one of the tenets which the Federation was founded.
Under dire circumstances, Starfleet may be forced to pull back from protecting all life to a position where we can defend only the core worlds. I hope it doesn't come to that. If it does, however, the needs of the many must outweigh the needs of the few.
Captain, let's be realistic. You know Starfleet can't be everywhere at once. You need help. You'll need our help.
Starfleet recognizes the Borg threaten all life in the Alpha Quadrant. We've lost too much already. We cannot lose anymore. Eventually, we'll all need to put our differences aside and unite in opposition to the Borg or anyone else who sows chaos and destruction. Our governments have had their differences, but the fight against the Borg is more important. And if the Iconians attack, they could make the Borg seem like a minor inconvenience. If we are to survive, we will need to work together.
Now, did you have something you wanted to add to this discussion?
Hey, okay, so I think the diplomat deal for Klingon Allied deal is Marauder XP. So that's what that is. Ambassador Stas, the Klingon Empire would be foolish to ignore the fight.
Be careful. You are dangerously close to insulting the honor of the Klingon Empire.
You talk about honor. Doesn't your honor require you to fight with all your strength against an enemy like the Borg?
Do not presume to know what our honor demands. The Empire's pursuit of honor does not mean we are compelled to fight other people's battles.
Is it honorable to hold back your full strength in a fight?
Full strength? Ha! The might of the Klingon Empire can stand against the entire galaxy. Let them come.
To defend against the Borg, you'll need to pull back all your forces to protect Kronos and the main worlds of the Empire. The other planets, even the Gorn homeworld, will be vulnerable.
Do not dictate strategy to me. The Klingon Empire values strength. We stepped in to defend the Deferi once because we owe them a debt of honor. But we will not trouble ourselves with every mewling craven who cries for assistance. Those who are too weak or cowardly to protect themselves deserve their fate.
Let's take a quick recess to cool off. That's funny. I don't remember anyone being scheduled to fly through the wormhole today.
See, like I said, all this actually took, even if you fail all the deals, which I wasn't exactly great there, which is funny because I am playing a Klingon character, but it all takes a backseat to what's just happening right now. Oh, little shaky there. Little shaky there.
Coming out of the wormhole. Captain, it's a Dominion fleet. They're charging weapons. Red alert!
Yeah, like I said, it kind of takes a backseat. Kind of takes a backseat to what's going on right here. Though I could.
Jem'Hadar boarding the station. Get the delegates out of here.
We have to get out of here.
Oh, nope. Oh.
It is time to leave.
Evac Protocol Alpha. Andrews, get everyone to shuttles. Prep the Defiant for launch. Blast it. The Jem'Hadar have cut off access to ops. Karen, you'll need to coordinate the evacuation. We'll get the delegates to the docking ring, and then I'll try to join you in ops.
Alright. Out we go. Jem'Hadar. Oh, I can't take that. I gotta be a tactical officer for that. Yeah, not surprised. I think I give one of the people there, probably Sean. Yeah, I saw him cloak. Not surprising. Ambassador Stas gets like up close and personal. He does have claws after all. Oh. Who am I supposed to be? Who am I supposed to be healing? That's engineering. I can't do that. Escaping envoys. kind of ironic we were talking about Borg, and I have a Borg weapon. Yeah, he cloaked again. Yeah, he cloaked again, and he's right in front of... So I'm not entirely sure, because that one deal was like a engineering thing, which I don't have an engineering character right now. Oh, more of them beaming in. Oh, they just yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of weird that I have to have a tactical officer, be a tactical officer in order to arm anybody. You think I'd just be able to pick up a weapon and give it to them? But nope. I know you're up here. I can see these weapons fire. Yeah, I saw you cloaking. I saw you cloaking there. All right. We gotta defeat the commander. The ones in the back are just standing around. The ones in the back are just standing around while I'm attacking. I think... Oh, crap. Oh, I'm surprised. Usually you don't see Stas get knocked down like he did right there. And I'm getting, speaking of which, I'm getting knocked right on my ass too. There we go. All right. Grab this. Then we'll be on our way. So yeah, all the diplomatic stuff kind of takes a backseat due to the Dominion ships coming out of the wormhole and attacking the station. It's kind of fun, and it's kind of funny in the chat talking about the two guys healing, the two guys that were lost on his deal. His deal were the ones that I got lost. Kind of a switched things trying to do that particular section. Actually, I probably should check once I'm done, I should check my duty officer missions. They should probably be done. They should probably be done with that. All right, so we got to defend the station. What? Come on, take the thing, please. Jem'Hadar attack ships attacking other Jem'Hadar attack ships. Yeah, the Deep Space Nine has like little turrets around it to help. Plus of course the other ships as well. So, oh, something's exploding back there. Oh, we gotta assist the ships. I don't know what's exploding. All right. So the Belfast, we help that. Gotta help the other ships here as well. Once I'm able to actually, you know, get to full impulse. Go, got that one. There's another one down here. Another one down here we need to assist. Although the ships do seem to be handling their own, because I come over here and they're already, the Jem'Hadar ship's already damaged. Gotcha. Another heavy escort up here. Got that one. We got one more we got to help over here. The forward shield. And of course I'm stuck in 3 tractor beams. Yeah, let's see if we can fix that, shall we? Okay, with your tractor beam. Okay, with your tractor beams over here. Oh, that's not great. And that would be why. Also, I like how the other ships are supposed to be helping. They're just the other ships are supposed to be helping. They're just kind of sitting there.
Captain Caroland, good to know that you and the delegates are safe. Jem'Hadar have stormed the station and we're losing critical areas. The Defiant has launched and I've evacuated everyone possible, but a few of us stayed to...
Andrews? Andrews! Someone, answer me! What's going on?
Captain, my name is Loris, and I represent the Dominion. This station, and all remaining souls on it, are now under our control.
Alright. Okay, off we go. So I think once we're here to Bajor, I think that completes this mission. Yeah, I'm actually to be honest, I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised that they haven't done that. Especially since the Dominion is a faction after all. Do I want the pistol, or do I want this? I think I'll go with the, what do I have on right now? What do I have on right now? Polaron sniper rifle exploit. Alright, I think I'll go with the exploit weapon. That way I'll keep the Borg. That way I'll keep the Borg weapon. So, but yeah, to be honest, I'm actually kind of surprised that they haven't put in, knowing how these things go, they'd probably put them in the store. They'd probably put them in the store, but I'm sure people would actually buy them if you could actually play them. Failure. The other ones actually successes. Of course, I wasn't able to complete them within the mission requirement. Oh well. Oh well. What you gonna do, right? I think that's where I'm going to leave it off. For tonight. But when I come back to this character, we'll come back to this specific character. Lost Dominion starts with second wave. Next one, of course, is this one. But I'll save that for next time on this character. So, I'm done for tonight. So thank you for stopping by, and do me a favor if you would, be sure to hit that thumbs up. It helps me and my